Just gonna send it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FS Show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Well, hello. Welcome. It's Friday. Not usually here on a Friday, but let's make it happen anyway. Let's go. We'll have some fun. I am SFTN as always. Good to have you all on board. We are trying to intake as much caffeine as possible. It's been a long old week. So we're going to make sure that we have some fun here, but to do so, we need a little bit of coffee on board there, as always. Hello to, we've got Laser Pranks, we've got Vincent, we've got Mackenzie, Robert as well. How you doing? 22 of you here so far. Taz, what's going on, my man? How you doing there today? Hope all is well. Well, rather good. Let's get ourselves straight on into it, shall we? Hey, Tegan, what's going on? How are you? So today, we've got a few different changes, really. We're still on the Clarkson Farm challenge on Calmsden Farm, which would be good. There's a few new rules that we could look into as well. And yeah, we've got some hay to make in October, which is always going to be fun. So let's just roll on through. Hey, Rory, how are you doing? Welcome. All right, then. Well, here we are indeed. As you can see, we're all kind of set up here, ready to go. Let's make sure you can hear everything you need to hear. And a bit of that. Ooh, that's going to be very loud. Better. Okay. Alright, let me just see. How are we all anyway? What's going on, guys? Hope all is well. Okay, there you go, I think. Cool. So as you can see, it's 10 past 10 in the morning, I beg your pardon. And what we need to do is go and bale some hay. We've already got... We did 2 fields. One's a contract field that we're going to get. It's all been raked up. This field here is our own. Bales galore in that one. So they're all obviously for us. If you haven't seen the video that's dropping today, go and check that one out after the stream. And you'll see. But yeah, here is our baler that we bought as well to do it. We've got a New Holland D1000 from 4D Mod. Hey, hello, Kyle and Ghetto. What's going on, fellas? How you doing today? Hope all is well. Okie dokie. So, what I forgot to do is double check to get the right GEO working. Currently still using the wrong one. There you go. That's better for me. Turn that down a little bit. Like I say, let me know how all the audio is sounding there. Make sure it's not too loud anywhere. That's always good. And we will get ourselves away. So we've got the contract field that's already been raked up there. We just need to bale that. Again, if you haven't seen the video this morning, there are some new challenge rules. And one of the things that we're doing, we're going to try and incorporate the... Obviously, this is a Clarkson's Farm challenge. So we're going to follow the episode guide for Clarkson's Farm. There are, 8 episodes? And each episode is roughly based around a specific storyline. So the first one being tractor in, for example, where there's a lot of field work there and gets used to the tractor. The next one up is called sheeping. So we have got some sheep. We had to spend some money that we didn't necessarily want to spend on a little placeable field. Now we need to do a bit of terrain work on that, but that's fine. But we have sheep in the game now, which is great. And we are going to move forward with those. We couldn't afford to buy the big sheep area. That's fine. But we just need to get going. Hello, Connor. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, the idea being that every calendar month in game, we have to do one of those episodes, storylines from the series. So it's going to give us a lot more to think about. Now, if it's something that requires quite a lot to purchase, we have to do a lot of contracts to get ourselves up to that point. Makes it a little bit more tricky because then we'd have to make sure we lease the right equipment, or we have the equipment to start with there. So it should add a few little wrinkles to, well, there's already going to be a fun challenge. Been smashing Calmsden, all old school equipment. Nice, oh, that's the way to go. All right, that's all down. Let's start this guy up here. So what we'll do is we'll get this all done. Now it's going to be pretty crucial that we get this finished up and sold today. If only because we don't have much money, as you can see. We're going to need at least a combine again tomorrow in game so we can harvest our soybeans. So all things that we're going to have to think about. Oh, there you go. Perfect. And away we go. Come on, up the hill. Be faster, be faster. Yeah, how has everyone's week been? What have we been getting up to? I hope you've all been having some fun on Calmsden. Everyone's getting stuck on into it now, it does seem. Hey, Ghoul, what's going on, buddy? You get one of those. How are you today? Oh, missing bits probably. That's a great start. You'll see this tractor does need to have a bit of a service. I can't do that in my yard, so I have to take that to the store at some point to do. We've bought a seed drill. It's over at the store still, so we can start to look into different contracts like that. Do need to look into a little bit of arable work as well at some point, just to get some of the fields all taken care of. But again, all things that are on the list really. What I'm hoping for is to get rid of this nice and quickly. Speed fishing is hard and I don't like it. Fair enough. I believe that is a Clarkson quote, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, actually, what's going on, Liam? How are you today, buddy? We've got 43 of you here. Thank you very much for coming along. We will be streaming tomorrow as well. This is just a bit of a bonus, really. A few things worked out schedule-wise, so here we are. Always good fun to get a little bit more streaming time. What, another fishing simulator to break the... Ah, I see. That makes it more reasonable, I suppose. Hello, Rabbit Man. What's going on, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am keeping very well, thanks. I hope you are. Doing okay. Tired today. Tired. Yeah, there's not too many of those around at the moment. I'm hoping there's more in the queue, but we'll have to wait and see there, really. William, you're not late. We've just started, really. You're all good. You're all good. But thank you for joining us anyway. Hey, always good, Taz. Always good. Okay. Yes, there's a nice little setup here. Baler's looking good. At some point, if we have to, we can always get the wrapper for this. Does mean there's an awful lot more bales, though, if only because these are 3,500 or 3,000 litre bales. And we're baling with the biggest bale set in here, the 240 or 240 centimeters. At least I do believe we still are. Yes, we are. So, you know, at least we're getting the most that we can. It's quite odd baling hay in October. What's interesting is that still my brain still thinks that because we're using seasons, that if you leave grass on the deck overnight, it'll start to rot away and disappear like it did in FS19 seasons. But of course that's not a thing, so need to keep that in the back of my mind when we get going with things like this. But aside from that, it's good. Doesn't like this hill in the corner much though. Luxury Mon's Oldstream Farms on the mod testing list. Interesting. That'll be a fun new change up. Fraser, I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. It's good to have you here. Get up the hill. Come on. Go, 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 go. Hey, come on. Is it still stuck in the pre-testing list queue that has? That is annoying. Could you send me the link for the updated one you sent me? Because I don't think I actually got around to downloading that one. Hey, Rory, thank you very much, man. I'm never in time by this one. Hey, well, you're here. That's all. That's awesome. That's all that matters, really, for me. I don't really mind if you're late, as long as you make it in at some point. It's always great to say hello. Yeah, silage bills are definitely... Now, we've got quite a lot. We've still got a whole field of our own to clear. We will get to that. It's very much a winter job. It's not very time sensitive. So field... All of field 7 has been done. Field 34 has been done, but field 10 is still full. So we'll have to get those cleared up and stacked into the silage pit at some point. And whenever we sell them, I don't know. Or how many we'll sell, I don't know. But we will. All right. Second headland down. Yeah, really not the biggest of fields here, so I'm not too concerned about how long it's going to take to do. Should be fine. How many sheep do you have? As many, I think the maximum in that pen we're told is 15, so not many at all, but it's a starting point. I had to obviously pay a fair bit of money to get the pen. I think that's about 30 grand. So to start. Now, because the other option was that the actual sheep field itself is what, field 31? I wouldn't have been able to afford that. We had to use those small little fields, 26, 27, 28, for something positive. So I figured that would work. Just nice to get some sheep on the farm, actually. Ooh, get around. There you go. Now I imagine after, when we get into November, the contract-wise, we're going to see a lot of fertilizer, a lot of cultivation, which is not the worst thing in the world. Oh, really, Gatto? Good lord, that's impressive. Let's start at this end, I guess. Oh, it is? Oh, that's good, Taz. That's pleasing to see that they're actually getting through the list, I suppose. Victories would be the closest tractor. Yeah, Robert, I saw that. It's it might happen. We'll see. Come on. It's almost like it gets stuck on something. Hey, the architect, welcome, buddy. I'm glad to hear it, man. That's awesome news. Have you started yourself, or are you just watching along? And Ben's here as well. Hello. How am I? I'm doing well. Need a lot of coffee today. Very tired, but I'm doing well. All things considered, we're not bad. It's eventually just going to start to kick on here. Come on. Stop being so slow. I don't know what's causing it. Is it because something's dragging there, or? There you go. The Toronto Maple Leafs jersey yesterday. Very cool. This tractor really does purr along when it's under a bit of a load. What else is there to do winter? Well, that's very true. Very true indeed. We're gonna have some crops to sell, hopefully. Get the best price that we can there. Damo, hello! Have you seen how hard it is to mod for console this year? I'm making mods and I mean to get most on console so hard. Yeah, there's a lot of extra requirements there, that is for sure. What field am I in, Fraser? 22. Also, I did try out that 6400 series on the mod hub. Yes, I think that was yeah. I saw that and I was like, oh, and then I clicked on it, I was like, oh. On King mods. Ooh. Let's have a look. Missing bits all over the place here. It's only slow going up a hill though. I can just turn off. Hey, all right, Stephen. Glad you made it along. Hope all is well as otherwise. We've got 64 of you here now. Thank you everyone for coming along. Hope you're all doing very well. We're going to be going for about 2 hours or so. And how are you? And yes, I started Clarkson Farm, but I had a twist with no AI helpers. Nice. Good work, Demo. Good work. Turn circle of Perry. Oh dear. Less than ideal. I was watching Farmer Phil's video last night where that changed out the wheel bearing on the 6290. That was an interesting one. Less than ideal time for that to happen, but always fun nonetheless. All right, now we're cooking on gas. There's a lot of bales in this field to stack. Oh, heavens. Still undecided about that sugar beet field. If we can get enough money, I'm half tempted to just start with that and, you know, at least the self-propelled and see what happens. But I just don't know. Let me know what you think in chat if we should or not. Because I can. You say this tractor might go faster up the hill. That is a good point, Jace. That is a good point. What we will do, though, in the meantime, is just kind of trick it. My trick didn't work. Because I was bailing in the other field, which has quite a hill on it, and at no point did it go this slowly, but it gets up the hill and then it kicks on. We're all right. There's not much of a hill left, really, to be honest. There's only 2 more swaths, I think, and then we're good. Just wonder if it thinks that that's gliding on the ground or something. Anyway. Did you start with 3 fields? Which 3 fields did you start with, Demo? And also, what we'll do... no, actually, that's not gonna work. Never mind. And can't use an autoloader either, so this is all by hand. There is a new bale spike, which I don't think I've actually loaded in. I'll have to check if I have or not. But anyway, we'll make some good progress. A few decent mods start to come out there now as well, actually. Starting to see a little bit of varied machinery, which is always handy. Love to see that. A few new John Deere's on the mod hub there, I think I've seen recently. Some interesting scripts as well. 61131. 611 and 31. Oh, okay. Wow, interesting. Oh, there's quite the step up there. I like it. Good luck to you. Let's try taking less of a hill. There you go. It's a nice little field, this one, actually. Good size. Nice living location. I'm loving the seasonal textures at the moment in the foliage. It just looks so good. Oh, is it? Ooh. The hydraulic one? Interesting to know. Ooh, get round, get round. Look at the reeky smoke coming out of that exhaust. I just love it. Absolutely love it. Certainly is, Demo. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hello, Rasmus. What's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Hope all is well with you. Welcome on into the stream. All right, well. It does, Phil? That is unfortunate. I know they're looking to get an update soon, but I don't know if that's going to come for console as well. I would hope so. I'm yawning a lot today. Oh, okay. I only have the silage forks now at the moment. I'll have to change those to get the put the spikes on. I might just see how much it costs to buy a new one. Terraria, hello Joe. How you doing, my man? What's going on today? Happy Friday. Hope all is well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Love it. Hey Jack, I've just started about 20 minutes ago, so you're not too far off. It's all right. Well, good to have you here, though. Good to have you here. You never know, Robert. You never know. Oh, and there's the first one. Ghoul, you've got a friend to take care of. Let's get rid of that one so it doesn't get lost. Perfect. Hey Jack, how are you today? So they're in the description there, but essentially a couple of different things. We're currently finishing off a contract. However, we're currently in October, and the Clarkson Farm, the series, has 8 episodes. So, and each episode has like a storyline behind it. So it's, you know, a certain task that they do in there, whether it was the episode where he was doing a lot of tractor work, or the episode where he talks about building his farm shop, or even the episode where they buy in sheep for the first time. So what we're going to do in every single month of the year for the next 8 months is we are going to do the same thing. So in October here, we've already just bought some sheep, because we've already done a lot of tractor work. So we bought some sheep. That's the second episode in. So what we'll do is we had to invest in the sheep. We have to make sure we have enough money to do that. We have to make sure that we can afford to implement it all, and that means we have to do contracts to build up to get to that point. So that's the rule that you have to follow along with there. That's the major big rule. But obviously that does also mean that you need to work harder on contracts there to be able to be in the economically viable point to buy these things. So that's the big change there. Like I said, put the rules all down below though in the description. And hello to Eagle B for subscribing. Thank you very much, buddy. Hope you're doing very well indeed. Ryan, hello sir, how are you? I'm all right, man. I'm doing well. What time am I going to, William? Oh, I'll be going for about an hour and a bit. Yeah, about an hour and a half, give or take. Hello Cathay, how are you today? Hope all is good. So we haven't got too much left. There's what, 2 swaths there, little triangle in the corner. We'll get that done now, and then we're laughing, really. We're all good. Hello, welcome, buddy. How are you? We've got 70 of you here on 40 likes already. That is incredible. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. Come and join the fun. And if you are new, subscribe, say hello, let me know you're watching. Hello, Turbo. I appreciate that, buddy. Welcome. And whereabouts in Serbia are you, Turtle? Great to have you here. Always like to find people from new locations. Ooh. What are we doing? We are finishing the baling contract, so we need to bale and then cart these bales away. Then we will, depending upon the time of the day, depending upon what else we got to do, we'll yeah, we'll just play it by ear really. There's a few tasks that I'd like to do. We've got silage that we can cart at worst case scenario, but we'll leave that until the winter. May do a little bit of cultivation work. If we skip overnight then we'll have to go and lease the combine and get some soybeans harvested. Lots to do really. Oh, it's good, William. It is good. You're not wrong. Well, that's cruising along. October, November, January is going to be the best time. Okay. Lithuania for Taz. Awesome, Taz. I never knew that. Hey, Terry, you're from Iowa, land of the corn. I'd like to travel down to Iowa and see a Iowa corn harvest. And is it crashing without any mods being used there, Phil? So that could be where the problems are coming from. It's interesting to see the consistency in which these bales come out sideways. There it goes. The silage added on that baler with extra 5% yield. You know, I never even really thought about that. But we're also, to be honest, because it's a contract, I just don't want to have to. I've already got enough bales to clear here myself, I think. Any more would be chaotic. Alright, lift it up. Hello, Elite. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Turbo! Thanks, buddy. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. I think you are my first Serbian subscriber. And Taz must be the first Lithuanian. That's cool. Alright, let's just lock you off there. I'm sure they are. Yeah, it'll be something that might be getting fixed for whenever this next patch rolls around. Alright, let's go and park this baler up. I'm fairly sure that's going to be me done baling for the year. So what we'll look to do is wash it down, stick it into the shed, and usually wash don't usually wash machines down before they go in for the winter, but we'll make an exception here. Excuse me. So we have sheep here now for anyone who's just joined in. We had to invest in that as part of our October's challenge, so we're looking good there. But did use up quite a lot of money that I was hoping to put towards like a new drill or something, so I had to go cheap on the drill. Mr. Miyagi is in Romania. Wow, hello. Love the roar up this hill. This hill, it's almost like this hill was made for this tractor. When it isn't being a pain. I'm sure it'll get fixed fairly shortly. Where is the best to use wool in the factory? Do you think it's worth more eggs or wool? Wool, when you put it in there, it'll come out as fabric. Fabric is worth an awful lot. Eggs, yes, they're worth a lot, not as much as it used to be pre-patch. The best thing you can do with eggs right now is, if you have all the other ingredients, is stick them into a cake. Cakes are worth a lot of money still. An absolute fortune. We are on 80 people here as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Great to have you all on board. Happy Friday to you all. What are you doing for your Friday evening? Do let me know. Oh, we didn't wash this down. Hey, Tango. What's going on, bud? Welcome from Croatia. Hey. Never been to Croatia. Want to go, though. A little bit of a commute for me now, but... Hey, that's beautiful. Have I been to Hong Kong? No, actually. Unfortunately not. Again, it's on the list. Ooh, don't hit off the edge there. Nailed it. One moment, just gonna meet an invite there. That can be ignored. No meetings for me unless you're on the fields of Farm Sim. Busy planting oats on F6, F21, and also I have canola F3. Ah, cool. Fertilizer in field 13, very nice. Oh, I've taken a horrible angle to that. Let's try that again. I haven't actually put anything into this shed yet, and I was like, do you know what? I need to start utilizing this storage space because I'm about to put a load of hay into this Dutch barn. But that is easier said than done. Would love to be able to think and get this baler around that corner a little more. There you go. That's off. Nailed it. Am I alright for height clearance? Oh, yes. The concentration on my face right now. There you go. I'll take that. Yes, please. Hey, Turbo, where am I from? Originally the very north of England. I live in Canada now, in Ontario, Canada. But yeah, originally, Newcastle was my city back in the day. Now, just see if I got... This is all I have for my used equipment as well. I would love that. Not going to happen. Get that at 600. That would do it. That'll do, I guess. Sure, let's go and pick that up. And then we'll just leave this over here somewhere. Cool. A lot of people living in the UK can't just go to can just go to Calmsden. Yeah, they could. Isn't that crazy to think? Well, imagine if you didn't realize you were driving through Calmsden, but then suddenly like, hang on, I know this place. Well, that's a contract, right, Rory? So we got to go clear all those bales. We've got to make the money from the contract, yeah. Now we're gonna go and buy. We haven't got a bale spike that we can use yet, so we're gonna go and pick that up. It certainly does when I'm driving it, Phil. Absolutely it does. Hey, look at that. We made 51 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need to work over this field in front of us here as well at some point. Any good and cheap bale spikes for front loader there? The one I just got from them that I'm going to pick up was £700. It's not too bad. That's on the mod hub. Well, that's cool, Phil. Hey, Kahia, how you doing there? So the rules are written down in the description, but effectively, I feel like I'm going to say this a lot today. So in the series Clarkson's Farm, each series has a different context or a different theme, or each episode, beg your pardon. So one episode is about him tractoring, one episode is about him set up his farm shop, one is about harvest, and one is about buying sheep for the first time. So for our series, well, our challenge here, oh yeah, by the way, there's our new drill, 4 meters wide. We're not going to pick it up today because we're going to put a rule in about traffic regulations as well. So for our series, well, every single month of the calendar year, we have to reflect what's happening in the series. So what that means is right now, for example, we have for the month of October that we spent an awful lot of money on sheep because we, in one episode, Clarkson buys a whole load of sheep. So that's what we've done. Is it possible to have a manual gearbox in FS22? It is indeed. I have done a video on how to use manual gearbox. It is a setting that you have to change inside the settings, and you can confirm whether or not you want to have fully manual with a clutch, kind of semi-manual without the clutch there, or fully automatic. Choice is yours. So what we're going to do, we'll go back, we'll pick up our trailer, we'll go and fill that trailer with as many bales as we can pick up from that contract field, take those down to the sell point, which I believe is in the south. Yes, bale sell point down there. Oh, there you go. Hello Darren, how are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm suddenly 1,000,000 degrees here. I'm going to take off this here hoodie 1 second. Ooh. All right, that is better. Okay. Am I using whose shape to make money? Sorry, Darren. All right. Okie dokie then. So it does need a little bit of ghetto pirate. Yep. Yeah, it does. I don't have the trigger at the yard to do it, so I need to go back into the store at some point. Yeah, they may well do at some point, Phil. It's all up to the original creator though, if they want to convert that across and get it all to work. So yes, we'll see. Some do, some want to start again. Oh, nice, Fraser. There you go. That's the ticket. And then we're going to come back down. Yes, okay. Ooh. Once about a few seconds later, it's crashed into a tree. Hey, SV, how you doing, Rupert? Welcome along. Are you playing on PC or on console, Rupert? But the fields that you got to start with are that cluster right there. I'll leave that up for a second. Yes, they are. Hello, Sam. What's going on? Eric, hello. Yes, it will. So, Eric, it will, in every month in game, we take on whatever the next episode of the original series will be. So there are 8 episodes. So that'll give us 8 months in game. And once we get to the end of those 8 months, we'll go back and we'll just have to build on what we've done already. That's essentially how we're going to run it. All right, let's get some of these stacked up, shall we? Ooh, oh, I thought I could pick up 2 for a second there. That was too good to be true. Okay. Much better with round bales than with these little, slightly bigger idiot bricks. But let's get this all taken care of anyway. Hey Beyond Now, how are you doing today, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get these cleared from the gateway, I guess. Sam, that's a great question, and unfortunately, no. There's not a good one, at least. There's a few converts, and... oh, there's a bell right in front of me. In my opinion, they look like converts. They're not very good at all. So we're waiting for... if ever there's a good one that comes out, then we'll be able to take advantage of that. But right now, unfortunately, not. One can only hope that is going to change soon, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that front. My gear selection is not working very well for some reason. James the Farmer, good afternoon. Massey Mad as well. Hello, how you doing, gents? Welcome along. Oliver's here as well. I'm planning to start this challenge this Sunday. Can we implement a rule to use only in-cab camera? If you would like to, you can, yeah. I like to mix up just a little bit whilst I'm streaming because I know a lot of people like to see third person, but if you'd like to, sure. This is from 4D Modern's D1000 beta. It's quite cheap when you come to buy it in game. Kabam. There, 15 grand. As much as I'd like a big Heston beta, I can't argue with £15,000 for a new bit of equipment to me. So yeah, that is very much where I went for that. I'm doing well, thanks, Oliver. How are you? I mean, like, if that wants to give me 2 at a time there, I will take it. I feel like it's going to drop one right when I don't want it to. As we always know, if in doubt, oh, that's promising. Oh, Massey, what have you done? Hey, ET, how are you today, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. Yes, I have, yes. It's a good beta, though. It is. It's really nice, actually. I like it a lot. Let's get something a little bit different on the go as well. This is field 22, southwest corner, really. Yeah, it has been a while. I'm doing well, thanks. I hope everything's good with yourself. All is all right here. I feel like what we're going to do is... they were strapping onto the round bales that we put on there the other day. I think it's just because this bale type's a little bit different, I think. Excellent stuff. Okay, so onwards. I'm hoping by the time we get one of these trailerfuls done that there won't be too many more bales needed to complete the contract. That would be pretty sweet. What's your favorite map so far in any farm sim? Oof. That's a tough question. I really liked Culver Park Farm back in the day. That was really good. Yeah, I don't know really. Been so many good ones. I've invested so much time into so many of them as well. It's tricky. No, not really. We're doing all right, I guess. Because GD's not here, that's why. Everything goes to pot when he arrives. Hello, Farming 2021. How are you today? We'll get that all straightened up at some point. Cautious. I really want to get this done today because I'm not sure how long this contract will stay around for. It's been it's been a full month, so I don't want to risk it, get all this work done and then just to zip through the night and you know, for the contract to cancel itself some way somehow. That would suck. Spent all day loading bales and unloading bales, but finally done. Been watching you a while. Do you ever change the tilt and the forks? Oh, where's it gone? The message disappeared. Ah, okay. Everything seems to be working okay now, though. That's good news, Phil. Yeah, Farming 2021. I'm all good, thanks. I'm good. Keeping busy. Ah, thank you, Elite. Hello, Paulus. What's going on, buddy?
Just gonna send it.
Welcome. How are you doing? Time 6. Ooh. Oh, that's the radio. Good. Thank you. Must have accidentally caught that. That's less than ideal. Oh, 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 oh. There you go. All right, and what do we need? We're gonna go for at least another 4, and then possibly some more just to see. Go another layer higher, possibly. Keeps me awake at night. Hey, Stevie, what's going on, buddy? It's been a while. How are you doing? Paul is good. We're just gonna take you. And a bit of you. Hey, Case Boy. Welcome in, bud. How are you? What is going on today? Hope all is good. Try. What do I think of Calmsden Farm? I love it. I really do. I think it's a very detailed map, a stunning map to play on, actually. Really enjoyed the time on it here so far. Visually, the lighting's great. The tweaks that Oxy's made there, the detail. I've obviously put some of the new 8K textures on there as well, and ooh, they do look very good. Yeah, but no, all in all, really impressed with the map. Planting field 3 with potatoes for the last hour. That's a big field to be putting spuds into. All good, Sam, all good. That's why I'm here, really. You ask questions, I answer them. Dead hunts, when you're getting it, how far off you gotta wait? Oh, they are not very square. Okay, that's better. I don't have a WhatsApp, no. I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Steve, yes. Oh, yes, we have. We got about 1.5 feet. Was it a week ago? And then we had about, I don't know, since then, maybe about another 6-7 inches. Yeah, enough. Let me tell you, it's definitely enough. Doesn't matter if you don't own the common land around the map in terms of, does it not affect the playing the map? Yeah, you can still use all the sell points. Yeah, absolutely. Mohammed, I love it. Welcome to bale stacking in FS22. Or just farm sim. It's getting better, but my word is still a touchy game. Alright, well, I just need to give this one a bit of a tap on. A gentle tap as he sends it. Good lord. I mean, that's not on very well at all, but... I mean, hopefully that straps them all down. I guess it will. Just have to find out, really. Alright, we'll grab 2 more. And we'll send this off to the store. See how that's looking. I imagine we have to do at least 1 more load. But that's where we are. It'll all be worth it for the contract. In fact, let's just do a bit of this. Grab you 3. Come back for you. Kind of looking forward to getting this random soybean field harvested. Hello Alex, how you doing? Well, I think we're okay, Mohammed. I hope. I guess we'll find out in the next next little while. We should be good. And there's another one for you, Elite. Adam, hello. How are you today? Hope all is good. No, we're just doing some terrible bale stacking here with these small bales. We do that, then hides all of the proof that we did such a terrible job. I mean, that is looking pretty terrible. But we'll take it. It's not doing too badly, thank you, Alex. We've got a lot of work to do today. But I believe we'll get there. We're just going to go and sell this load. Grab these 3 bales here. We're probably maybe a third of the way through this. I guess, like I say, one more load out of here with the trailer, and then that should be as good. Fine. Fine, you stay there. Oh, no worries, William. Enjoy. We'll catch you the next one. Oh, where am I going? Completely missed. Okay, then away we go. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully this will be fine. Sure it will be. It's not a level field. No, Phil. Okay. So we're gonna take that. This little junction we're gonna take now is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Oh, it's gonna be a little steep, a little bit of a sharp turn, but we'll see. We'll just have to take our time and see how it goes. All my bales are staying put, so the tension straps must be doing something. I guess we'll fully find out in about 30 seconds. And there's quite a steep hill here as well, so we need to be down a gear or two. Sure, it'll be fine. Oh, there's a brick wall there as well. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're through. Oh, I wasn't worried. Hey, Robin, how you doing there today? Welcome, buddy. Oh, we're up to a full 8 miles an hour, Robert. We're cruising it. Now it's suddenly like here, this last little kick up which kills the speed, so we'll just have to hold out for that. Wonderful, wonderful. Bales are still in the back, we're looking good. Nice. Well guys, we blooming well made it. Can sheep take hay? Yes they can, yeah. We have our own field iron that we're going to use for that. This is all a contract, so we have to get rid of this. Just to complete this off. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Curious to see how much of this clears. What are you doing, Robin? We are doing finishing up a contract for some hay. And then we're going to be... We've got a few other bits and pieces to do. Guna! Hello! Currently baling straw on field 3 with a 70-10 Heston baler. Nice setup. That's awesome to hear, Guna. Speed and power, the key to everything. Hello, Mark. What's going on, my friend? Welcome along. Hope all is good with you. Oof. That was some speed. And then the bale sell point is over in that corner. Oh, it's 2% transported. All right, awesome. That's one full load is over half of it, so we're looking good. So we just need to do one more load, and we're done. I like that. What have we done before? So we've only been going for about well, now an hour already. Good lord, we baled the field, and that's pretty much it. That's all we've had to do at the moment. I'm harvesting soybeans in field 18. Oh, with a 60-foot header. Madness. 18, makes sense. It's a big field. We are hopefully, by the time we'll get one more load done, then we'll have some stacking of bales to do ourselves. I just want to get the contract done first. After that, the bales I can come back for. That's the crucial thing. Get the contract. We desperately need the contract money. As you can see, we're not doing too well, and that's worth about 20 grand. We need to get money in so we can release a combine to finish off our soybean harvest tomorrow. So that's cute. That's crucial. And then we'll see. We also need to feed a bit of hay to our sheep as well. So lots to do. Just gonna have to take this impossibly tight turn down here in just a second, and then we'll get that loaded up again, and that'll be the contract done. Doesn't really feel like this was made for me to come down, but I shall anyway. Okay then. Uh, 7810 Sam, yeah, beautiful machine. This is a modded one from King Mods, so much the same as the in-game version. A little bit more black smoke to come out of her, and yeah, they tweaked a few things with the gears, I think, but other than that, it's very much the same. Beautiful machine. Cool. All right, let's go bang into the middle over here, and then we'll get stuck into this. You wouldn't know that I baled the field in the direction I'm traveling now, but that's how all the bales have fallen, so. Yo, welcome, Sam. So tomorrow we will be streaming again, probably around the same time tomorrow afternoon, or like 7 p.m. Saturday evening, really, for anyone over in the UK. So that's the current plan. What we're going to be doing, I don't know. We might do a little bit of Calmsden, we might do a little bit of No Man's Land on the Courseplay server as well. Could be quite chaotic and fun, so we'll get onto there where we can. Oh, come on. Oh, what? I don't really like this bale spike I'm deducing. It's too long, or the bales are too small, really, I guess. I guess that's better. What do you do as normal job? YouTube is not my normal job, sadly, no. And that is a big secret. I'm not allowed to say. Hey Max, how you doing today, buddy? Hope all is well, sir. Welcome along. Yeah, fallen out of favor with this bale fork. I don't know if it's all the bale fork, but it might be the bales as well that I'm just not used to, but yeah, we'll make it work for this anyway. Can't really afford a different baler actually either, unfortunately, because they're quite expensive, and that baler was 15 grand, so we'll be sticking with that for a while. What have I done there? Well, hello, Mr. Dave. How are you, sir? Good to have you on board. How are you finding the thing that we were discussing the other, this morning? Liking the changes? Okay. So what I think we'll do, in an effort just to get this done, we might go 4 high on this one, and then we'll just be able to guarantee that we've got plenty of bales to close the contract off. Whatever we have left, we'll sell, be done with it, move on. I think that's how we'll do it. Always busy, yeah, Max. Always cracking along. Got lots to do. The day is escaping us here on Calmsden, so I want to get this contract closed off before the end of the day, at the very least. Need some money to lease a combine for tomorrow in game. Even if we don't get our own bales stacked, that'll be fine. But yeah, the rest of it, we just want to get this all done first. And sadly not Darren, no, it's just going to be a single player game only. Hello, Chris. Doing all right, man. How you doing? I hope you're surviving. Yeah. Oh, I missed the swath here. That's good contracting. I'm gonna pretend that that's gonna be fine. How's things harder than last time? Well, we've got a few more rules in the challenge now that we need to figure out. One of which is that we are following the storylines from the actual Clarkson series, Clarkson Farm series, which means that when we, you know, if we have to, for whatever reason, that if we have to, you know, every episode within Clarkson's Farm, there was a subject that they would be focusing on. You know, very first episode was him tractoring and buying his equipment and setting himself up. Then we had an episode where he bought sheep. So we have to follow that. And that means for today in October, every month in game, we follow one of those episode storylines. So in October, we had to buy sheep. Now, sounds easy said and done. It doesn't sound like it'd be too much of a problem, but when you don't really have the money to afford to buy a sheep pen and the sheep that go with it, or for example, brings in a few more challenges there. So we had money, we're looking to buy something new, maybe a new bit of equipment, but we spend it all on a sheep pen instead. So makes you have to work harder for it over the course of that month. Good lord, this bale spike, I tell you. Okay. Yeah, going too high will definitely guarantee that it's enough. Well, I'm not being an idiot here, at least. Let's get this all sat down properly. Definitely find the round bales easy to maneuver, that's for sure. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. Do we start off with anything else on loan to payoff? No loan to payoff, but you're not allowed to have a loan either. So you want to be at 0 across the boards there. And the economy has to be on hard as well. Do you not own this field? No, this is the contract we're in here. We're in field F22. So we are just doing this as the outstanding contract. Odd that you would think that there's a hay contract in October, but this is where we're at. So yeah, we're trying to just get this one done now because I don't know how long the contract's going to be around for. I don't want to lose out on that. It's a good chunk of money. It's about 20 grand worth here, excluding the cost of being able to sell off these bales. So want to capitalize on that for sure. Ooh, heavens, that was close. And then we'll just run out. Yeah, we're nearly through. We're over half of the bales sold for the contract already, so this trailer load will clear up the rest of that, and then we're good. Yeah, always good, SB. No worries, Rupert, at all. Pick you up. You own sheep? No, because the sheep field would have been too expensive for me. So I put a placeable pasture down in one of my fields. However, what we'll look to do, as there are only 8 episodes in the series, and there are obviously 12 months in a year. Once we get through all 8 episodes, and all 8 of the mini challenges, we'll go back and we'll start again, but we'll have to go bigger somehow. We'll have to increase something some way. So that could be a second stage. Because if I look on here, it's £110,000. I don't have that. I don't have anywhere near that amount. I had about 45 or 50 when I bought the sheep field. So that's something we have to we can maybe work towards. The farm sim would be interesting. It would be something. Yeah. Certainly be a heck of a challenge. Did that? No, it didn't. Okay. I think this second load of bales have been stacked a lot easier. I've got what? 1, 2, 3. Can't believe I missed that bit. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And this timing might work out quite nice because the suns are starting to dip down now, so we should be good and finished before that becomes too much of an issue. Oh, there's that darn sugar beet. I'd be curious now. Let me know what you think in chat. Should we tomorrow? The first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is focus on these on the soybeans, get those harvested. But should we then look at that sugar beet, hire a harvester, and just do it all? Can you push all the bales near the trailer? I mean, you could. Okay. Hey, Death Dragon, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing today? I hope all is well. Yes, SV, you are bang on correct in your assumption. It would be nice if when you go through, you know, when you're establishing your game, you want to choose which mode you want to be on there. If you could like toggle collectibles on or off. Because while I can understand it, it's great for, you know, if you have no money and it's a good way to get money. If you're trying to play realistically, you know, you just keep seeing a giant farm toys floating around the place. It's not ideal. But then there's always that urge there. It's like, oh, I need a tractor, and if I just go and find 3 toys or whatever, and or those computer cartridges on Hot Belleron, you find like one of those is 50 grand or something. I really would like a second 7810 once we can afford to. I know I need to go. One rule that I haven't actually written down, which I need to, is that when you do buy a tractor, you must buy the biggest and most powerful tractor that you can afford at that time, regardless of whether or not you need it. What has happened there? Why are those spikes up? This thing. Yeah, doing well, thanks. Livewire, hello! I bought my first tractor this month. The Lane 344 would like some. Has someone made a mod? I don't think they have, no, but that's a beautiful tractor to have there. Really good. And the Punisher 015, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, get these two in the corner. Then I think we'll go and close this contract off. The bales over on the other side I will come back for when I'm not streaming, just to give everything a bit of a refresh and a change up here. You could, yeah. That's always true. Ooh. Get off. They're not pretty. I'm not going to look at them. I'm just going to strap them down and run away. That's the mature thing to do there. Good lord, is it? All right. So, if my math is right, that should be more than the 48% needed to finish this field, which means we've got about half a trailer load of bales left there for ourselves. Again, I've missed my trailer. Heavens. Any new discount machinery for? No. All right, we've gone up with an extra layer here, so that little corner that we went around could be a little bit more interesting right now. Guess we'll find out in a few minutes. You're now mowing field 11 with a versatile. That's the ticket. There you go, Max. Field 11. Beautiful. You can thank me anytime. There is a tree there. Drop him and run. Exactly. Exactly. If I keep looking forward in this tractor, I can't see that the bales look in absolute state. And I'm going to drive straight on over the bale sell point. In theory, I never need to know that anything's wrong. He does, Dylan. Yes. Yeah. Now, because I own the dairy farm here on the map, I'm probably going to get cattle myself at some point. I don't know, Eric, actually. I'm assuming we'll find that out in his next series. Okay, this is okay. I mean, it went okay last time round. Just need to take it ever so. Yes, nailed it. I don't know what you were worried about, really. No need to be worried there at all. All right, onwards. Eric, not quite. No, we will. That's the aim to, which is not yet, unfortunately. So next, I wanted to wait until I had some silage made. Got plenty of silage bales now. I need a bit more equipment so I can actually handle the cattle, and then I need to buy the cattle as well. So that's an all expense. There you go. I do, yes, Prince, yes, I do. You are not wrong. All right, then we are over the hill, quite literally. We'll throw this in. This should allow us to complete, like I say there. At that point in time, we're going to leave the bales for now, I think. And we'll see what else we can get onto. Ghetto, yes, they are all in the description of the stream. That'll probably be the easiest way for you, because there's quite a few. So just open up the stream, press the downward arrow there, and it'll give you all the rules. I'm thinking of like laying them all out in a Discord server or something, or my Discord server. Make it a little bit more clear for everyone. Hello, Finn. What's going on, buddy? How are you doing? Good to have you on board. Hope all is well. It's finally Friday. It sure is. It didn't feel like it was coming at one point, but we got here. All right. Yes. Okay. Goodbye to you. Whew. Please get that one done. Doesn't give me much money, but it pretty much pays single-handedly for the combine that we need to lease tomorrow. Oh, and Dip, I forgot I had the seasonal, or the growth XML changed over, and then I upgraded the map, didn't I? So sugar beet we're going to be able to do tomorrow. I just can't leave that field like it is. What we might end up doing, when do we soybeans, when can we, soybeans better be ready to go, otherwise that's just glitched out, because that's annoying that it won't go now. What's the best price for soybeans though? Of course it's not now. Rubbish. Ugh, okay. Hey Gav, how are you, buddy? Good to have you along. Hope all is good with you, sir. I did, and then, but not on this version of the map. I stuck it on the other one, and then when going through the process of changing this map out, I forgot to re-add it in. So, yes, I am an idiot. Yes. Hey, CM, I'm doing very well, thanks, buddy. How are you? What is going on in the world? So we'll take this back over to the yard now. We've done a lot of bale stacking already there for those square bales. So what we will do though, actually I tell a lie, we need to feed our sheep. So we'll get rid of the trailer. We'll go back over, we'll pick up 2 bales. The trailer's just going to be a bit of a nuisance for that. So no. I know what we'll do. I have a plan. Do you ever think you'll hit 1 million subscribers? No. I wish I could, but at the rate I grow, no. I'm doing well, thanks, Gav. Yeah, doing all right. It's been a busy little time, but yeah, we're good. We'll just drop this trailer in the field so we know we're coming back to here at some point. No helpers and no loans. Nice double tap. How are you finding it? I hope it's going well for you. Just got back from the gym. Ah, very good. So yeah, what we're going to do, we will park this trailer up so we can load up the rest of them when we're ready. We're going to take a couple of bales though, go drop them off at the sheep on the way home. Then we'll probably look at taking this tractor, actually get it serviced. We got a drill that we can bring home at some point. Progress. What's happening here, ladies and gentlemen? A bit of progress. And then we might actually look at selling a load of sorghum off just to get a little bit of extra money. Because that's what we need to be thinking about. Not a huge number of bales here anyways. This shouldn't take too long at some point for me to gather up. Doing well, thanks Finn. Yeah, doing well. Is that John J struggling or is it you going slower? No, it's not struggling. It's that's pretty much full crank. Would Clarkson play FS as well? I don't know. You'd have to ask him, really. I can't imagine he would. I've got too much going on in his life. He'd be pretty funny and awesome if he did, actually. We got 83 of you here. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. And if you haven't done so and you're new to the stream and to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Come and join along. All right. Yeah, so it's getting pretty dark now anyway, so we're in a position where we can probably sleep through if we haven't got too much else to do. And it's this one the sheep are in. Front loader or telescopic? Pairs. If I can afford a telly, I would have one. I like the front loader on here, but I do like a telehandler. Someone was telling me the other day that they got priced out for a brand new Manitou at like 86 or 87 grand. Can't believe the price of those. And JCBs are about another 15 on top apparently for the equivalent. Seems like an awful lot of money. I need to sort this terrain out at some point. That has not gone well. What will go well is if I just leave. Oh, I need to get some water to these folks. Okay. That's a job for tomorrow, I guess. Find some water. Exactly. Exactly, Eric. You're not wrong there. Oh, there's another one there for you, Dip. Well, I thought I'd buy 3, Dip, you know, just to have them all kicking around. To quote the great philosopher Dip, something would be yeeted out of the window. And pretty swiftly, I'd imagine as well. Okay, what we want to do here is get some lights on anyway. Easy. We replace our to every 4 years and you're looking 70k plus. Yeah, I could well imagine. And your older machines now, the ones that you're looking to trade in, they'll be holding the value even more at the moment, I bet. Like with anything, second-hand machines, second-hand tractors and telehandlers will be climbing in value at the moment because all the new ones will become so expensive. Okay, what we'll do, that's what we'll do. This can actually stay on here. That's gonna stay there. We are going to go and sell some sorghum. Slightly better prices than when we harvested it. Just need a little bit more money in the bank. 1 trailer load. We got like 5 or 6 trailer loads to sell off anyway, so that way it allows us to keep some soybeans for a little longer. And then we'll do that. We'll skip through to the morning, then we buy a combine. We start getting the last of our incredibly late harvest done, all being well. I haven't even checked to see what the weather's doing yet either. This is what annoys me. Does anybody still have this? I'm pressing. It won't give me an option to load from the silo. If I jump out and jump back in, there it is. Weird. I mean, it's a small thing, but still. General store. Ooh, farm store bay 1. You are the winner. I think that means we're going over to here, no? Yes. Backwards. Oh, thank you, Dip. Making you work again today. How dare they? I was just about to do that, Auntie, actually. Well, spotted Auntie Sue. I was hoping because it was dark no one would see, but yeah, very much the case. I'm going to say that's good to go. Now, what I would like to do, and then keeping with road regulations, really, you can't have anything that's at 3.5 meters wide as the max working width of a vehicle you can carry on the roads in the UK. My drill is 4 meters, so by rights I should really pick up a like a low load to carry that on. I think I may. Terraria Joe, at least probably half an hour, I would say at this point. Yes, it is. It is double tap. So originally I actually adjusted the map myself to work with to sell sorghum, but Oxy is very kindly giving me the update there, so it's coming soon, I do believe. So for now I am just a little bit lucky. Dylan, catch you later, buddy. You have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. I hopefully see you in the stream tomorrow. No, not yet. I think it's going back up for Giants to test through and get pushed up soon enough. But there is a how-to video on YouTube, I think, as to how to edit the challenge or edit the Calmsden map so that you can sell sorghum and also oats. I did it on my version. It's very simple. So if you're on PC, at least you can get it to work. If you're on console there, you have to wait just a little bit longer, unfortunately. Okay, where is the sell point 1? The one down there, right? Yes, okay. I'll go this way. Sure, why not? Is it open? Nope. I see what I've done there. Oh, nice. Now, what I'll do... Let's go around the back here. Ah, excellent, Robert. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Oh yeah, Eric, I really do enjoy playing on PC. Consoles have their advantages sometimes too, and I like to jump on there now and again, but more for like just arcade approach to gaming. But if it's in depth and if it's realism that I'm craving, then it has to be, in my opinion at least, it has to be PC. There you go. That's the money pit. Thank you, numbers. It's pretty cool, right? It's not all bad. All right. Come on, up you go. I'll make about what, 3.5, 4K here. Maybe 4.5, 5. Hey, 6. That's more than I thought. All right. That gives us a little bit of a cushion. We are gonna go home. We're gonna park up. We're gonna sleep overnight. And then we'll be in the position to pick up our combine in the morning there. We're going to have to lease for the soybeans and get cracking. That's going to be exciting to get that finally done. Hello, Thomas. Good afternoon, evening. How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've got lost. What's happened there? I panicked and I got lost. That's where I want to go. I don't even check what the weather's doing in game tomorrow, if I can actually legitimately harvest or not. That's another question. Hope so. No, that's really cool, Eric, actually, yeah. Nice little change up for FS22. Always fun to see. You know when the update for FS22 is coming out? For the map or for FS22 on the whole? Because I don't know about the second one. I can't imagine it'll be too far away. But no, I really don't know about that. Alright, we're just gonna park here for now. Let's go and sleep off the night. Got stuff ready to roll for the morning there, and then we can, fingers crossed, the weather will be pleasant. Let's find out. Good luck, everybody. Rain. Oh. Finally, it's ready to go. All right, let's get some harvesting done. Any new contracts there? No. See, these are tempting, but 5, 17, 18. Huge, massive, and also huge. Handy. All right, we need a combine then. Let's see what we can lease. We went for this one last time. It cost us quite a bit of money. I'm very tempted to go for this. Just as, how much would this cost? In the grand scheme of things. Ooh, a lot less money. Done. Awesome. Now we can't teleport between vehicles. We have to go for a run to the store again. Nice early morning wintry run. Love to see it. My tractor's probably got a flat battery because I left the lights on all night. It'd be cool if that was a thing. If you could implement mods that if you left lights on, your battery would run out and you have to pay like a, I don't know, a fee to get it functioning. That'd be sweet. Yeah, so the combine header and the header trailer count as one because you can't really use it without having that. But that's the only real exception. Any harvesters that require more than one part, then yeah, you can go to town. Oh, it's full of weeds as well. This is gonna be a terrible crop. Just so annoyed by that, having to have this and not wheat or barley or something, but there you go. Oh Lord. on the fields here. Looking wonderful. Hey, Double Tap, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Really do appreciate that one. All right. Not a bad little jaunt along to here, actually. Could be a lot worse. Just get those steps in, Robert. That's all you got to do. It's one way to keep your watch happy. And Robert, if it was you who messaged me about the content idea, I haven't forgotten about it. I just keep forgetting to or find the time to get around to it. So I will. On my list. For the whole thing, yeah. So hopefully, Thomas, it won't be too far away. I'm thinking that there was supposed to be a winter. According to Seasons Pass Year 1, there was a winter 2021-2022 DLC. So in theory, we should expect to hear something about that fairly soon. One would hope. So you never know, really. Guess we'll find out. All right, Rupert, thanks very much, buddy. You have yourself a great rest of your night. Take care. Thanks for joining us today. Now, if we can crack on with this enough, my aim or my thought is to get the beans done, and then hopefully sell off the rest of the sorghum, which will give us even more of a cushion, so that we can then go and release the sugar beet harvester, get that sugar beet done, assuming that's still there and it hasn't wilted. Yes, it is. Good, good, good. And then I just will get that field done. We'll worry about selling that off at some point, just not now. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Oh. This combine is the slowest in the world. Thomas, do you on console or PC? If you're on console, try and uninstall and reinstall the game. If it's PC, remove all the mods. Make sure it's not those that are causing the conflict. And then, yeah, try it again. If that doesn't work, try reinstalling the game again on PC. That's always the starting point. As frustrating as it may be, that is the starting point there. Yeah, try just removing all of the mods first. Could always be a suspect mod in there. And when it does crash, have you checked what the log file says? I can find your log file in your my documents, games, Farm Simulator 22. There'll be a log file in there. Open that up, and what happens after every time you exit the game, it will give you or if the game crashes in your case, it'll give you a little log of what happened. Fiery morning inbound. Oh yes. Oh, I was up at 5 for the last few mornings there. I am shattered. Okay, so let's see how we get on here, shall we? Stick this header trailer over this side. What? No. Can we buy lime seeds, etc. in big bags? Yes, you can. And if you, how do you load them? Well, you have to make sure that you have a tractor loader or a telehandler. So for example, for me, when I'm spreading fertilizer, I drop the fertilizer spreader on the floor and I go and pick up the bags, fill up the fertilizer spreader, and then hook up the fertilizer spreader. It's a pain, it's tedious, but it's you know, if you don't have more than one tractor, it's kind of how you're gonna have to roll, which puts the emphasis on trying to buy more equipment there, but at the same time there's other things you need to buy and makes it a bit more interesting. All right, finally the last of the harvest in bloomin' November. Never mind. Hey, nice, Fraser. Yeah, I got soybeans in 6 for some reason. Which, you know, I think it depends on which level of farming you start. If you're a new farmer, farm manager, or start from scratch, it'll give you different options. Because everyone, when you start a new farm and you have all the equipment, this is barley, I think. But yeah, I mean, at least it's a bit more of a high value crop there, and we haven't put any inputs onto it, so it is what it is. That's it, right, Eric? There you go. Nailed it. I think we'll get a couple of headlands knocked off this, and that'll be a good point for us to wrap it up for the day. We've been going for about 2 hours all in all, which seems quite something. Not far away from sunrise by the looks of things. Okay. Interesting, Robert. Excuse me. What do I do with the log number when it crashes? So there's a log file. You want to open up that log file and scroll down to the very bottom, and it will tell you if there's an error as to what caused it. It will tell you what that error is. SG, thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Hope you're doing very well. 0113266, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Welcome along. Hello, Aaron. How you doing, buddy? What's going on today? Hope you're well. We're just doing a bit of soybean harvest by sunlight, except the sun's not out yet. Coming, but not out yet. Very much doubt that the moisture will be anywhere near good to go here, but this is where we're at. Fortunately, moisture isn't a thing yet in Farm Sim. Hello, Jason. It has been. I hope you're good. Good to have you on board. Also having a huge whacking chunk of this field that is withered barley by now is always fun. Oh, I'm missing bits because I'm not paying attention. Hello, Joe. How are you doing, my man? Can you do a live stream on the Farm Simulator 19 doing a silage map? I don't even have 19 installed anymore, to be honest. It's all gone. We'll do silage on a map at some point, though. Yeah, I'm a kind of guy that as soon as 22 rolls around, I remove 19, and when 19 rolls around, I uninstalled 17. It's the way I like to play. I don't really go back over very often. Oh, we're getting some daylight. Here we go. Welcome back, Tegan. Hello, George. Hope you're doing very well. I use a Shure SM7B. That's a really good microphone. It is a condenser microphone though, so you do need to have an amp to plug it into there, or something like a Go XLR, which I have. But even then, the Shure SM7B has a very low gain. So what you'll need is something, and what that effectively means is that when you're recording, it's very quiet. So to boost that up to without having to put any effects on there, you'll need like something, an additional plugin really, which the one I use is called a cloud lifter, and it just raises the volume, the capture volume up, and then you stick it into an amp, which you could then plug into your computer, which will allow you to capture your audio. So I plug my cloud lifter into my Go XLR, and it allows me to record my audio. It also allows me to do a whole load of different things, and then on top of everything else, it allows me to have very similar effects on there as well. So if I lead the over to here, I can add an echo, or I can make myself sound like I'm talking through a megaphone. With all these different things, so it's good. It's an expensive microphone, but it is a very, very good quality microphone. Couldn't recommend it highly enough. Where's that brand of harvester from? This is Deutz. This is just a mod hub. Oh no, this is just the Giant's Own. But Deutz, I don't know where they came from originally, actually. Oh, it got light all of a sudden. Someone turned on the light switch. Ah, thank you, George. Yeah, it is. And you know, you can, if you're starting out on YouTube, there's Blue Yetis, or Blue, the microphone company, do some great mics, some really good strong USB microphones. But when you want to take that next step up, it does become an expensive investment. But I think, folks, can you sell Sorghum on Calmsden? I can. You have to change your map and tweak a few things to make that possible. If you're on PC, that is. If you're on console, there is an update coming. Oxy's putting through testing right now, so that should be fixed very soon. But for right now, you have to know how you're changing the XMLs. But I think what we're going to do, folks, is actually leave this about here for today. I have been going for about 2 hours now, so I feel like it's a good time to move on. Deutz, I can't remember actually, Ghetto. I can't honestly remember. But yeah, we will get this all wrapped up in good time. But probably potter on a little bit more as the day goes on there. But for right now, we'll leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching. As always, everyone, I really do hope you have enjoyed. If you haven't, you've yet to do so, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. We'll be back streaming tomorrow. Mixture of No Man's Land and also back on here, I imagine. So stay tuned for that. Until then, though, do stay safe. Enjoy what you're doing as always. I've been Simulation for the Nation. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your Friday night and your Saturday, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.